So leero katulabe. Hi, how are you? Hello, you're most welcome. This is your girl Nora, you're most welcome, guys. Good afternoon. Yes, today I'm not going to sleep because I'll be a bit busy later on at around 4, so that's why I decided to come to that around 2 so that we can talk. Yes, come. Today I have an interesting conversation that I want to share with those who are married and those kids who grew up seeing those kind of things. And that kind of thing, do you want it to be in your life? Or you want to make your life more proudly, or you want to be proud of yourself? If you grow up, there's something that you want to change, and there are some situation that you look at and you're like, you know what, that's not how I want my life to end when I grow up. So gather guys, gather. Good morning. I know some people are still asleep. It's like around 3. Yeah, I know it's like around 3 in the morning to some other countries. Yes, for some of you who are sleeping, yeah, I hope you wake up sooner and you find me here. But I know some of you wake up at around 4, I'll be still here. Yes, so hello, you're most welcome. My name is Nora and I welcome you to my live stream where we talk, we laugh, we share all kind of thoughts and how would you feel. Don't forget to like and share. And if you're new here, you're most welcome. I really appreciate for you stopping by and coming to my YouTube channel. You're most welcome. Don't forget to like, okay? Yeah. Where are you? Where? I think maybe the volume is a bit down. Let me kind of increase. Yeah, so that some of you can hear me because I usually speak in a lower voice. I don't know how to speak louder. That's me. Hey, my mother told us while growing up that a lady shouldn't be too loud. A lady should be that voice that, what are you saying? Yeah, so that's how a lady should be. Anyway, guys, you're most welcome. My name is Nora and I'm in Saudi Arabia. I'm a Ugandan. Yes, I know you'll be like, do blacks live in Saudi Arabia? No, I'm here for work. I'm working. Yes. So, hello, how are you? Sam, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Mm. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're doing great. Good afternoon. Have you eaten yet or you haven't yet eaten? You have already eaten. I ate today makbous. That's do you speak Arab? No, darling, I don't speak Arab. I don't. I only speak English. And at my workplace, I'm not allowed to speak Arab because they want the kids to learn English. So that's why I don't speak Arab. Samia from Saudi. Hello, how are you, Samia? What is your name? My name is Asar from Saudi. My name is Nora and I'm from Uganda. Yes, I'm a Ugandan. I live here in Saudi Arabia now. It's 1.5 years, but I don't speak Arab, but I understand when someone talks to me because I'm not allowed to speak Arab because the kids has to learn English from me. So that's the only way. But I would love to learn, yeah, because sometimes I speak with kids. NASA friends, secret agree. What do you mean that secret? Friends, a secret. Agree on what kind of secret? Don't make me laugh too loud. People, you make me laugh. Anyway, thank you. Thank you so much for being my secret admirer. I didn't know that I have a secret admirer outside there. Thank you so much. I appreciate to be loved by someone. I mean my name. Problem. My name. I mean my name is Asra. Is there a problem with us becoming friends? No, there's no problem of being someone's friend. There's no problem with being someone's friend, guys. Being someone's friend, I don't know how some people take it, but in my country where I come from, we socialize with people. We talk to men, women, and we have no problem, and there's no any issue into that. Unless when someone harasses you, that's where you find a problem. There is someone pretending to be your friend and they want to harass you, the kind of harassment that I'm talking about. How old are you? I'm 13. Oh my god, you're just a baby. You're a baby. How are you, baby boy? I hope you're doing great. Anyway, I'm really, really older. I'm from the 90s. I'm not from the 2000s, I'm from the 90s, baby boy. Whether you're a girl, but I'm from the 90s, okay? I'm way, way older than you. You're too. You're like my baby sister or my niece. Let me call you that. Anyway, guys, you're most welcome. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, you're most welcome. Let me give you a big hug and a kiss. And let me give you a hug. Ooh, yeah. So, guys, what the S, what is it? What is that with that face? So, guys, what I want to talk about today, I'm not a baby and I'm also a girl. How old are you? I'm an adult. So you felt offended, right? Well, I told you I'm from the 90s. I'm from the 1994 babies, okay? Yeah. So if I say that, you know my age. I'm from the 19s, not from the 20s, not from the 2000s. Let me say 2017, 2014, 2009. No, I'm away, way, way from the 90s. The 90s babies. We know how to behave. We respect the G's. Hmm. Guys, don't be angry. I just love making fun, and I love you, but I got mad at you because you called me a baby. Don't be mad. Come on. Okay. Let me give you an example. Do you know that my dad calls me a baby? Yeah, I didn't grow up with my dad, but every time he sees me, he calls me a baby, and I don't get angry with that. And he's always kissing me on my cheeks. I don't get angry with that because I'm his baby. So if I call you a baby, don't be angry. Just feel the breeze and just feel good. Oh, there's someone else out there calling me a baby. Or should I call you Habibi? Hmm. It's quite really good. I loved really making someone feel good. So if I really called you a baby, I'm really sorry. Sorry, okay? Malish, I hope you forgive me. Malish. I forgive you, but don't do it again. Okay. Malish. I won't do it again. I won't do it again. My apology has been received. Oh, thank Lord. Thank God that. Anyway, guys, so today, the reason why I'm here today, I just want to talk about some kind of things that me as a person, I find it that I don't want to do the same mistakes and I don't want to walk through the same shoe and I don't want to allow someone to come into my life and make it miserable because that's how I see it on my own side. That's how I see things. So, like, first thing what I want to talk about is you find a man, me from where I come from, men can date you publicly. Like, someone comes and approach you and tells you, you know what, this and this. You should, you said sorry. I said sorry, Saudi. Oh my God. My friend has Saudi blood. uh, hmm. Yes, I'm having the Saudi blood in me nowadays. So, where I come from, people date without even thinking. Me, sometimes I think someone before dating a person, you should first think, or that person that you're going to approach, because I don't like hurting people's feeling, and it really, really makes me so mad and angry at some point that you find someone approaching without even attention, but their attention is to enjoy. You love Saudi Arabia. I love you. I love your country, but I don't know where you're from. Oh, I'm from Uganda. I'm from Uganda. That flag with in the middle there's a chicken. Some people call it a chicken, but it's a bird. It's a crested bird. Someone says that it's a chicken, that it's a hen. That's how people call our flag. Babe, if you ever see that flag with a bird in the middle, just know that not an eagle. It's not an eagle, but it's just a crane. That's where I'm from. It's a very peacefully place. Mm, but it's green. Ever much. I also love Saudi. I love seeing the mountains. Saudi has most of so many like stones around, and I'm the kind of person with that mindset. If I could escape from everyone, I could just want to live in the caves. Saudi has a lot of mountains where you can hide from people. My friend looks a lot like you, but I love your skin. I'm not resist no re- mm, I kind of have a toothache, guys. Really, let me extend so a little bit more farther. Do I really resemble, let me extend this way, do I really resemble her? So guys, Saudi has a lot of beautiful places to visit. That's the only thing I can say is like, I'm not talking about the city, because we in Uganda we also have cities, we have buildings, we have like flats, we have, but I love mountains. That's what I love about Saudi. I love your skin. I adore you. I love you. Oh, shukran, shukran, my dear. I won't add any other word. I'll just stop from there. That's shukran. Because of those mountains, um, they look so beautiful, very, very beautiful. It it kind remind me of my childhood visiting my grandfather, my late. In English, some people in other countries you can call them like my uncle granddad, but we call him granddad because he's a brother to my grandmother. So his home, he lives near the mountain, and whenever we go there, I used to love Mishi's music. How are you, my dear Mishi? I hope you're doing great. So good afternoon, my dear friend. How are you? So whenever we used to go to that place, the house was next to the mountain, and everything they could need, they could use those stones near their place, and it was so beautiful. I only went there once. I never went there again because we were always not allowed to go to that place because they used to tell us one day the stones will fall on you. I'm all right, my dear. How are you? How are you? I'm doing fine. Sometime I'm on and off, but I hope you're doing great. Thanks for coming. Hey guys, you should check out on my friend Mishi. And so they used to tell us that, oh, if you go there, the stones will fall on you. But I never had any stone falling on our granddaddy's house because he was just next. The stones carried, seeing those stones lifting the other, and also the other lifting on the other and also lifting on the other. It's like someone has arranged them. There's a way how God created his own things, and if you find them you might think it might fall. So we at home, they were always so insecure. They'll tell you, no, don't go there, because of the stones. They never fell. Maybe they never just wanted us to go there, but it was one of the most beautiful places that I hope that one day I could visit when I go back home in Uganda. Mm. I'd love to visit it and see how beautiful the stones are. It's like, yeah, in Saudi, you won't see so many trees, but you'll see the mountains. You can, like, it's good to hike, it's safe. That's the only thing that I can say, that because I see whenever I get a chance to go with my madam out, I get a chance to see the people hiking. I get a chance to see people like spending their nights outside there. In Uganda, it's not so easy. You can't just go out there and say you're going to camp. No, you have to at least to hire someone for the security. FI and the kids, hello, how are you? You're most welcome, guys. Most welcome. Most, Mama Milka Moyo. So that's what I love about Saudi. So every time my madam takes me out, I'm always like, wow, because I'm always speechless. Every place she takes me, she's always asking me, why are you so obsessed with mountains? And to be honest, I'm that person who is so obsessed with mountains. And what comes in my mind, if I get a chance to get away from everyone who brings nonsense around me, who gives me headache, I should just go and stay into those mountains, like build a house there, live with my animals, rearing only animals, and then like everything that I eat, it's from my hands. I don't need like people around me, just need to be there quiet, no noise, just enjoying the rhythm and the beauty of the earth. So that's what I can say. Okay, back to the point. In my country, men have a habit that I don't like. It will take me so long to get married because of those habits. You find a guy cannot take care of his family, but he's still running after another woman. And me, from my childhood, I grew up in a neighborhood where you could see people fighting, people arguing because of men, the other one fighting, you snatched my husband, you this, you that, you that. So I grew up seeing all those things, and I'm like, why are people fighting for husbands? Why? Why do you fight for someone who left you and went to look for someone whom you're even beautiful than? What do really men look outside there? And then I went on, I told myself, when I grew up, I don't want this kind of nonsense around me. I don't want that kind of nonsense. Because if you're not satisfied with what you have, what are you looking outside there? Why? Hello, Juba. How are you? I hope you're doing great. What are you looking outside there? Because you find someone, you have a woman, let me say you have a woman, and you have kids with you, but you cannot even take care of them. You have a wife and the kids, but you cannot take care of them. But still, you're going outside looking for more. What are you looking for, really? Are you happy seeing people suffering, or are you happy seeing people fighting? That's why when I see a woman fighting for a man, I'm like, are you out of your mind? There are so many men out there. Are you out of your mind fighting for someone who is not even worthy? Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. There are some things in life when you see, you really have to ask yourself, is this where I want to put my life? Is this where I want to be? Because me, when I look around, is that sometimes people are not grateful for what they have. You find a man with a loving wife, a wife who takes care of them, they do everything for them. A man cannot even provide. You know, our African men, when they start, there are some who are really good. They are good in love. Like me, I'll give an example. I grew up seeing my uncles. They take care of their wives. They love their wives. They cherish their wives. They give their wives everything they need. But my problem is, why is it that other people out there, why can they appreciate what they have? You find someone cannot even take care of his wife. You know, there are some men in Uganda, they are stingy. And let me tell you guys, me, I love money. If you cannot spend your money on me, please stay away from my leg. Please stay away from me and leave me alone. And let someone with money come. Because money makes life soft. Money makes love soft. Money makes everything cool. Money makes everything is kawaii, you know? I hope someone is understanding me. And stop saying that women love money. A man who says that women love money, that man is broke, that man is stingy, run away from that man. Oh. Because their stinginess is too high, even God cannot understand it. You know, if you love a woman and you spend your money on that woman will also love you, unless that woman is just ungrateful. Yes, there are some people who are ungrateful. You find a man who loves you, takes care of you, gives you everything, but still your eyes is like this, your eyes are on your hands, you're still running after others. Those are ungrateful people. But the most thing that hurts me the most, a man who cannot even buy himself a new underwear. Hi Mishi, how are you? Oh, my dear friend, I hope you're doing great. You find a man who cannot even buy underwear for himself. He cannot even provide for his wife at home. But still he's going outside there looking for other women. What are you looking for? What you have in the house is not enough. It's not enough for you. Hey guys, you can check on my friend Mishi. She's my friend from India, and yeah, so beautiful mama. I hope one day I can meet her in person. You can check out on her channel. So that's the question I'm always asking myself. Why is it that people don't get satisfied with what they have? That's why me sometimes I say some people are poor because of that. You want this, you want that. It's, to be honest, that kind of a person is a man who does not know what he really wants in his life. Because you cannot go around running from one woman to another. You failed to take care of the one you have, but still you want. Everything you see, that's beautiful, that's beautiful, that's Let me tell you, me, I love money. I'll not lie. I love money. First of all, I'm a shopping baby girl. I love shopping. I love going outing. I'm an outing person. Yes, I may not shop expensive things, but at least that makes me happy. That makes me happy whenever I go out. I buy things that I love. I take myself out. I buy something that I want to eat. Maybe but you find someone saying, women love money. You're broke. You're the one who is broke. Let those who have money spend money on their women. You take your stinginess far away from me. When I find someone is married, they're in marriage, and you're just there. Me, to be honest, I advise girls in my community, in my village, when I go there. What I always tell them, what kind of a marriage is this that you're in when you're suffering? You came with clothes from your mother's house, and you're still wearing those clothes into your marriage. You're in 5 years marriage, but you're wearing the clothes you came with from your mother's house. Is that marriage? Guys, is that marriage? The man you got married to cannot even buy you sandals. My African sister, they have that kind of stupid love that I don't like. Not all of them. Not all of them. There are some who know what money is. There are some who know what good life is. But if you find that one with a mindset of I've reached my journey, I've reached my destination. Wearing something that you came with from your mother's house. Let me work, guys. Allow me to work for myself until the time when it comes for me to know that it's time for me to get married. When I'm tired of that person, if he's not doing what I want, it's okay for us to divorce and allow someone else to come. Yeah. Stop being the traffic jam, because you're the one blocking my blessing from others from coming. Guys, don't forget to like and share. You're stopping other people to come, those who would have been spending money on me, those who would have been loving me. Let me tell you something. If you find the right person to love you, let me tell you, you glow. If you want to know that a woman is happy in their marriage or in their relationship, just look at the way that woman glows. And let me tell you, man, if your fellow man finds with his wife and punches you, don't blame that man. Don't blame that man, because that man has invested. Investment. We women, we are like investment. If a man invests in you, our job is to give the good results. We give the good result. We give the good quantity. That's the profit that you get from investing in we. Leave alone this man. A man does not have anything. He does not provide at home for his kids and his wife, but his legs and his underwears tell him we have to find another person. And you know how they always tell, oh, you're so beautiful, oh, I love you, oh, this, all that, oh, oh, not on me, not on me. That love shouldn't locate me, because I love here. I love here. My language is money. My understanding is money, because I know what money can do. Money can make life soft. Money can take you anywhere. Money can pay for your bills. Money can make you happy. The only thing that money cannot do, money cannot buy life after death. Yes, once you're dead, you're dead. You're not coming back. That's the only thing that money cannot do. But the rest of things, money can do anything. Money buys you where, takes you where. Luxurious. Leave alone a man promising you. One time someone promised me, this person was like, oh, you know what, Nora, I love you. I asked this person, do you love me more than your life? And then this person, Nora, I'll love you. And then I told this person, show me that world that you're telling me that you have it. And recently I met that person and I was like, you used to tell me that you love me. You're still in that same place where I left you. So where was that love? And then it's not in a bad way, but me, that's how I grew up. I told myself, from the environment that I grew up in, I learned a lot of things. I learned to tell someone how I feel. If I don't like you, I don't like you. Because I don't want to suffer in this life. My mother suffered with me, and I'm also wasting my life getting married to a man who is going to make me suffer. No. Leave my eggs alone. Let my eggs stay. I'll go in every month into our women menstruation, but I'll not allow me to be free and allow my children, my eggs, to be free from that suffering. Bringing up a child in a life, and a child suffers, a child sees how a dad treats their mom. Those kids, how they grow up. Those are one of me. Those are we who are now like, marriage is not something that you can just say that, oh, let me go there, I'll have a better life. No, hello, okay, bye bye. So that's me, guys. It's hard to grow up in a single home where you see your mom is your dad, your mom is everything, she's playing all kind of roles around you, and then later on you're like, where is the dad, where is my hmm? Where is he? Not in a bad way, but mothers in Africa, they have played a role of being fathers, and fathers, they only come when you're going to get married. Me, I warned mine. I told mine that I will get married. I will invite you, but don't expect too much, because I respect you as a father, but don't expect too much from me, because my mother was the one who played all the roles, so she deserved better. That was a fact, the truth, without hurting anyone's feelings, but just being honest with someone. That, you know what, I respect you, but I want you also not to expect too much from me, because you were never there, and someone who was always there for me, this person deserves it. Okay, this person really deserves it, and that's my mom, in a good way, in a good will, wishing me well. So don't push me, don't push me. I know most people are like, go get married, go get married. You young fellows, they are all married. And then I'll ask, what do they have? Do they have what I have in my age that I'm in now? Do they have what I have? No, they don't. They are producing, having babies, and they are like the producers, and the other ones are there like the creators, and you just produce, and then life sometimes it's good to be married, to enjoy the marriage. And me, sometimes I see people here in Arab, they're really lucky. Women in Arab countries, they're really, really lucky. I know not all of them are lucky. Some of them I know are also in those marriages, but they are still crying. But here in Arab, you find a man taking care of a wife, giving. A wife can just fall down and cry there like a baby. I want a car, I want a car, and a man will go and buy that car. A woman won't care how he got that car, as long as you want a car. Let me tell you guys, I once saw this drama, and this was the drama that I was like, mama, you're too much, you're too much, you don't cry with our men. African men, you don't cry for them like that and you get something easily. No, unless that man is rich, unless that man loves you. But a man who knows that there are so many women out there, you don't cry for them. African men, few of them, they'll buy you tears, but the most, they don't buy those tears. They will tell you, okay, go back to your father's place if you think I have that man to buy a car. I once saw this person cried. She cried, she carried all her luggage and her kids, she went back to her father's house. She told the husband, if you don't buy me a car, I'm not coming back to that house. I was the one in the middle of the fight. Nora, you're coming. The other person was like, I'm the one paying her. She's my shagala. The other one like, no, she's my shagala. She's my shagala. Everyone was fighting for me until I told them, hey guys, please put me out of your battle. If you're fighting for the car, let it be in peace, but remove me out of the battle. I stayed out of the battle. After like 1 month, I saw the car. But let me tell you guys, that car came through a lot of pain. That's when I realized that some men really go through a lot here in Arab countries. Let me tell you, men in Arab countries, I really salute you guys. You really go through a lot because of your women. Hey. That's when I realized that, you guys, men here, they go through a lot. I really appreciate men here. I really, really appreciate men here, because they do something without even not wanting to do it. But the pressure the woman will put on the man, it's like it's like that man is sitting on the cooker. You know the hot cooker? The man will be under pressure. And the person who is demanding does not care where the money is going to come from, but she wants what she wants it. She wants it, and you have to give it to her. That's how women here. I've seen that with my own two eyes, and I've witnessed it. Don't say that, walla, 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 what? Walla ish, walla ish. Walla what, guys? Yeah. I've seen it with my two eyes, and I just appreciate, and I tell men that, guys, may God bless you people. In Africa, or in my country, Uganda, where I come from, a man does not take that nonsense. Oh, a man will tell you if you want it, go work. Go work, get your own money, buy what you want. You will not put me under pressure just because you want something or just because your friend has it. No. They will say no. Men there. So sometimes just try to appreciate. When someone tells you that the quantity of things and the places where you live. And some men here, they are kind of religious. They're kind of religious. That's why they obey what was written in the holy book. They kind of obeyed. But where I come from, even a man of God will lie. Even a man of God will say no to it. How can you demand for something? They will tell you, go to your father's house, let your father give it to you. They don't care, because he knows after you're out of the house like this, he'll start his new life immediately. He's starting looking for someone else who is more serious, someone who is more understanding. A man needs someone who supports him in everything, understands him. When he says I don't have, he does not have. And then finally, so sometimes I just think that also, yeah, in a relationship, people should be more understanding. Don't demand too much, don't demand too much, yeah? At least try to make someone feel important. And another thing, the difference between Arab men and African men. Some men here don't get the love they need from their wives. Honestly, I'm telling you. The only thing, you hear a story, here, women, they will tell you, I want to get married. I want my husband to buy me a car. I want my husband to buy me this. I want my husband to buy me this. I want my husband. And then you ask, how about you loving him back? Why? They will tell you, no. I want him to love me. I'm his wife. Guys, yes, you're his wife, but he's also needing you to love him. Love him. When he needs you, you're there. Don't just go get married to someone because, okay, here people can get married to their relatives. It's not like we don't get married to our relatives. It's not good because of some things. Like, you cannot get married to your cousin. It's not allowed in Africa. We don't do that. Like, we are related. You cannot get married from where your mother comes from. You cannot get married from where your father comes from. No. And you cannot get married from the same clan that you come from. Those are the cultures that we Africans walk through. We don't get married to our relatives. It's a no. If you do that, that's a sin. Even if you give birth to a child to any of your cousins, that child will be taken away and they'll give that child away. That child does not stay in the family unless like families agree to keep a secret from that child will grow without knowing who the father is. She will know, he or she will know the mother, but that child will never know who the father is until that child dies, because it's like people will see him, like family members, they will see him like a sin or like a curse. In Africa, they don't. That's why even if we are with our cousin, we call them brothers. We are like a brother, sister. We are the same because we are from the same bloodline. It doesn't not happen. So that's why before getting married, also people look. There's some families, they look into where you're going. But nowadays, some people don't even look. People don't even look. Someone, however much, the only thing they care about is the blood type. Um, the guy has a house where he can start off the life, but still, no. To me, even if you have a house, that's not enough for me. That's not enough for me. Like, let me give an example. A guy has built a house in his family home, and that's where he lives. I cannot live there with that man. Why I can't live there? Because sometimes mothers-in-law, they'll make your life miserable. They will turn you into their maid. Some mothers-in-law, they will turn you into their maids, and then you work entirely. You don't even enjoy your life. You're just there. You're just working and working your life. So it's good to live far away from your mothers-in-law. You live only with your husband, far, far away. That's how you can enjoy your love life. This is the only way to enjoy it. But you're saying you're just married and then your husband takes you into his family members. Oh, my dear, you won't enjoy. First of all, you will not have the privacy that you want. You won't play that baby girl that you want to play around your man. No. Because all the time, maybe the sisters, they'll be in the bedroom, maybe the brothers will roam around in. That marriage is not good. The sweetest marriage that you can enjoy, it's living alone, the two of you starting your own life in your own journey. That's a good way how to start a new life. So, this erinya, is it Santika or Tanika? Hi. Erinya simanyi nze kulisoma munansonyiwa erinya zzibu nnyo. Oba Tintika. How are you? You're most welcome to my live stream. I hope you're doing great. You're most welcome. Obaye Kakika, Obaye San Kakika. The name is hard bannange. Abantu mulina amannya mu nsi muno. So women here, they are lucky. Yeah, women here are very, very lucky with their men. Because sometimes when you look at someone's husband, the way they are taking care of them, you're like, lucky you. Lucky you. One time my uncle asked me, before me, I had an argument with one of my family members, and they were telling me, when are you getting married, blah, blah, blah. At that time when we argued, my cousin had just gotten married, and her husband brought things, what, and everyone was like, hey, they were happy. And then it reaches my turn. So people are like, oh, Nora, when are you getting married? I told them I'm still young to get married. I was just 21 by then. And then I told them I'm still young to get married. Why am I rushing? My mom is not telling me to get married. Why are you guys rushing me? So they are like, hey, when will you know that you're too old to get married? Until you grow gray hair. I told them, I see in my family we have people with gray hair. So what's the problem? you start growing gray hair in your 30s, in your 20s, you have gray hair. Some some have gray hair in their 19s, like 13, they already have gray hair. So what's the problem? And I told them, I'm not in a rush. So I went home where I stayed with my uncle, and then my uncle asked me, I heard that you guys had an argument. What was it about? And then I told my uncle they were telling me to get married, and I don't want to get married. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it's right for me to do it now. So my uncle asked me this question: what kind of a man do you really want? I told my uncle, I don't know yet, because I'm not yet there. He laughed. I told him the problem that I have. I don't know that some men are like you. My uncle was like, what do you mean? I told my uncle, you love your wife, you take care of your wife so well, you give her anything that she wants without even asking, you support your wife, and you both travel working outside of the country, you're always there supporting each other. I want someone who can support me. I want someone who can understand me. I want someone who knows that I'm chasing my dream. I'm there. I love him and he's willing to support me. I don't want someone who starts nagging. Someone who's like, oh, if you're doing that job, it means you're with men and people. Every company or any industry, there's men working there. Unless it's you, your mind takes you somewhere. It's a choice, someone making a choice of cheating from their partner. So I told my uncle, me, I just want to be with someone who understands me, someone who appreciates me, someone who knows that I'm also a human being. Leave alone to people, you make a single mistake and then someone is like, hey, you stupid, you fool, and someone wants to slap you. Are you for real? We are not kids, we're both adults. You left your home, I left my home. I didn't come here for you to start slapping me around. Brandon, Brandon Parker, you're so beautiful and gorgeous. So MG, wow. Thank you, Brandon. I really appreciate. We both left our home. We came to live together so that we can make our own family, start our own family. But why do you want to slap me? Why do you want to cause problems? Are you single? I'm single. I'm very, very single, and a stubborn single one. Single with a crown on the head. A single person who loves being peace. Peace means everything to me. Can I get your number? Oh, Brandon, you want to get my number? Hey. Oh, my number. I can't give you my number here because there are a lot of people seeing me. Facebook or Instagram account. Ooh. Anyway, guys, for some of you who want to follow me on my Instagram page, it's Jimmy Norah. Jimmy Norah. JIMMYNORAH. That's my Instagram page. And my Facebook page, I use Namukose Norah. I use the same name that I use on my YouTube channel, so that's the name that I use on my Facebook page. Yeah, I just changed my name because a lot of people thought that I was a guy when I used Jimmy. So I used to use my same Instagram name, but I changed it. So as I said, it's Jimmy Norah, JIMMY and NORAH. That's my Instagram. Yes, so guys, as I was saying, you're both into a relationship. It should be about understanding. If you love me, take care of me the way you should, the way you promise. Me, I'm the kind of person, don't promise things that you cannot fulfill. If you know you're that kind of person who does not fulfill things, stay where you are, stay at your mother's place. Don't come near me. Don't. You with someone wants to slap you, someone wants to hit you. We are both adults, please. Mind your hands. One day my sister broke her husband's hand. She was like, Who are you trying to mess around? Anyway, I don't want to make a joke about it, but that day I was so proud of my sister. She's my young sister. I was so proud of her. Those are the kind of men that you shouldn't cross my path. Okay, what happened was this. If you are here from the beginning, what happened was this guy stole my sister's money, her saving. This is the kind of man that, guys, I was telling you that if a man cannot take care of you, please don't come near me. Don't come near me. Oh, someone is calling. My bestie is calling me, but I'll talk to him later on. That's my best friend. So, a person called. Now my mind has already gone since I've seen my best friends. My mind has already run to my friend. So, guys, this guy stole my sister's savings. My sister by then was pregnant and with their first child. And then this guy does not provide a lot. Because I remember warning my young sister, I was like, be careful, don't go to that marriage. Don't sometimes when they say love is really blind. My young sister was so much in love with this guy. She was my little sister, was saving money. We in our family, we are good in business. Like we really are so good in business. Like we were taught on making money. So my young sisters, they are all hardworking people. So my sister was pregnant, so she knew. When something happens to you, let me say pregnancy is where your eyes are opened and you're like, oh, I made a big mistake. I was warned about this guy and I never listened. My sister was so blind in love. She married this guy and she became pregnant. The guy wasn't supporting that much. The guy changed his attitude. Why is it that people, when you become pregnant, people just change their colors? That's why I need you the most. Because you're the reason why I'm pregnant. You're the reason why that thing is there. So you have to be a little bit more kind to me. Be romantic. When a woman is pregnant, that's where he needs that love the most. Even the baby in the belly will feel the presence of the dad. But you're pregnant, the guy is running away like crazy. Okay, so you know how it feels? Me sometimes, let me tell you how stupid my mind sometimes takes me. I sit down and I start imagining me being pregnant and the owner of the baby daddy, is holding that pregnancy, kissing it, playing with the belly, making me feel so good. So every time the mind can take you to a Hawaii immediately. So that's me sometimes how I think. And I tell myself I want to become pregnant when the owner is serious and the owner is willing to support for us to have that baby. I don't want to have that baby alone because me, I want to be spoiled. I want to feel the hand of a man touching my belly. There are some things that people who are pregnant, they go through. So I need that person to be there because it's you who did it. So who do you want to help me to raise that pregnancy? They say as a pregnant woman, they should be doing what they do. So you have to be there and do the do. Why do you want people to force you all the time? Anyway, so my poor little sister saved her money for the mother kit and everything. One day she went to work. She came back home. She found all her money was stolen. And then she asked the husband, the so-called husband by then, they broke up later on. She asked him, where is my money? Who took my money? The guy slapped her. The guy was like, how dare you ask me for money? So now are you trying to say that I'm a thief here? We only live in this house, the two of us. My sister was like, yes, we live in the house, only the two of us. who took the money? The guy was like, the guy started insulting our mom. My sister was like, don't ever open your mouth saying bad things about my mom. My sister sat on this man, she was pregnant by then, taught him a serious lesson and twisted his ankles like quick. The man has to scream. My sister told him out of my house, throw him out of the house. And then the parents of the guy, they came to my father and my other granddad. They were like, hey, you should teach a little bit of your daughter to have some manners. You see what he has done to our son. He broke our son's leg. My granddad was like, did you guys pay for anything? Did you guys even pay for dowry? Do we know you guys has our in-laws? No, we don't know you guys. So your son was a thief. He was caught stealing a woman's money, and the woman is pregnant. How can you steal a pregnant woman's money? A woman is trying to survive. You steal the money from them. So he deserved what happened to him, and they were told to pay again more extra. On top of that, they told them to pay. And from ever since then, they got separated up to now. I was so proud of my little sister. I was like, wow, wow. So you can break people's legs just for money. But I told her, I warned you about that love. I warned you. But later on, I understand because I know when a young person falls in love, they are so mad in love. They don't listen, even if you try to advise them. Let me tell you, however much you try to advise someone a million times, they'll never listen to you. Someone who is in love, until something happens to them, that's when their eyes is like, it's like an eye opener. If someone is not pregnant, someone maybe will be HIV positive. That's when they're like, oh my God, what have I just done? So sometimes when they tell you about someone, try to be also a little bit of curious. Try to step back and observe. Listen. Because that's why most of people are suffering in relationships that they shouldn't be in. They are living with men who are not taking care of them. I came back. I love you so much. I die for you listening. I shall tell you a joke. An elephant was jumping and fell away. Fell away to where? Tell me more. It flew away. But an elephant doesn't fly, does it? No, it doesn't. Anyway, I know that's a joke. It doesn't. In real life, elephants are just there. Quiet and so huge. I remember going to the zoo and then we saw the elephant. I was like, the lion. We went to the lion section and I couldn't even enjoy seeing them. I was so scared. You see, in Kenya, there's a place. I love you. You love me. I love you. I'm 13 years old. I know that I'm still. But please don't say it or I will get upset. But ha ha ha. Okay, I won't say that. I won't say it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I won't call you that. I won't, because it really made you angry. So in Kenya, there's a place. That's why I love going to Kenya, guys. And we are neighbors. My home is not far from Kenya. From my home to the border, it's 1 hour. That's why I love visiting. But I enter deep. So to see the animals, I have to enter deep to the city. That will take me like 6 hours traveling from my I love you, mother, baby. Nango no mwana over this baby one. Hey, okay, they told me not to call baby. Let me try not to say it. So you go into there's a road where you can drive the car while seeing the animals. You see the zebra, you see the cheetahs, you see the lion, you see the elephant. I love this place. And one day, we were driving. It was morning, and then suddenly I had something knocking the car. And then my uncle was like, "Wake up, you're missing the good thing." When I opened my eyes like this, guys, you know what I was seeing? It was an elephant behind the car. I was like, "What?" And then that was my first time in Kenya. I'm 13-year-old but short. My teacher at school calls me baby. Ah, yeah, I know teachers. Uh, Anyway, lucky that teacher is lucky to call you baby, because you told me not to call you that. But don't worry, you grow more taller. You grow more taller and healthier, and maybe you choose to become a basketballer. Maybe you want anything you wanna play. Maybe you want to play netball, because people who are tall, they're the one playing those kind of games because they are tall. Love, I love you, love. Thank you. So when I woke up, I saw the elephant, and then my uncle started. So when the cars reach at that part where there is animals, the good thing there is a fence, but sometimes there's another. But nowadays there are fence both sides, so that animals cannot come this side. So they had put the electrical fence. The electrical fence is the first fence, because they cannot put the electrical fence from the inside. It will harm the animals. So what they did, they put the electrical fence on the first wall, and second one is just free, so animals can come near the road. You see them walking by. You see, guys, it's so beautiful. How do you improve my appearance? Describe me, plus I love your words. Okay, let me describe. Okay, you're this kind of you're thin, not that too thin. It's a medium, and your haircut is in front it's short and behind it's long. You like a ponytail. You're this kid who loves spending most of the time alone, playing on their phone and experiencing the new things. And you're this child who wants, if I tell you something, you have to do it. You're that person. Ah, yeah. And another thing that I forgot to say, and you're that person that is a heart sharing person. You love sharing things with others. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, correct me. 30. Ha ha ha. No need for bullying. I'm not bullying, but 30 kg, it's not that big. Still, you're medium size. I remember when I was, you know that in 2023 and 2022, I was from the 85 kg, and I went to 35 kg, and everyone was like, "Oh no, you need to eat more food." Actually, people were worried, but I was sick, so that's why I dropped to that kg. That I didn't want to lose weight, but because I was going through some bad time, and I was suffering a lot I was going through so much pain. I want to install it. I need a moderator on this broadcast. Let me give it to you. There you go. Oh, my back really. Oh, my back really hurts. My back. Oh. There we go. Already stretched my back. Mm. So guys, you should visit Nairobi. It's so beautiful. That day and from then and now. That's why I want to go back there. Every time when we drive a car and we pass through that road, you just see animals and you're like, whoa. If they give you a chance, they tell you to throw you that side where those animals there. You scream and say, please spare my life, please spare my life. Because it's something else. Esther. Esther njoo kuddamu edda manyeeyo bantu kirabira ogeeti eno tooyi nja kuddamu edda. Bye, I'm going to sleep. Okay, go to sleep now, but it's already 3. It's already 3 p.m. You're going to sleep up to what time? Up to 5? You're going to sleep up to 5 maybe. Me also, I should be sleeping this time, but I just wanted to come up to talk to some people because later on I'm going to be busy. Yes, I won't be available. So that's why today I decided to come a bit early. How about you turn off broadcast and rest, and I will I will rest. Don't worry, I'll turn it off. I'm almost there. I'm just waiting. I still have like 65 minutes to go. But after that, and then I will also go and start working. Me, I won't sleep, but I'll be working. Today is Thursday, and all kids are awake. No one is sleeping in the house, but at around 4 to 5, they will be going out like to play. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye. Ciao. And guys, the summer has also started. It's hot. It's hot. Let me put my legs up. It's hot, guys. The hotness is hot, 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 hot. Wee. Let me put my legs up. They say that if you put your legs up, it helps a bit. Ooh. So let me talk from this side, upside and down when my legs are like this because it's too hot. Yo. How far, people? How far? Where are you? Well, I have decided to put my legs up a bit to help the blood move well because I was feeling pain in my back. I fear summer. Who fears summer like me, guys? Me, I fear summer, let me tell you guys. I don't like summer. I won't lie. Me, I love winter because, in winter it's cold and, I know it's freezing, but I love it. Summer, you sweat. And if you don't have cotton clothes, you're dead. You're dead like a dead meat. Shukran everyone who got me in. Ooh la la la. Adios. Okay. yes, guys. Don't worry, I'm upside and down, but I can see you. Can see you. I'm here opening my eyes so wild, like. I hope everyone is doing great. Yes, good evening. How are you? Let me learn what this like this. Ooh. I need a massage, to be honest. I need to be massaged. My body feels pain. Ooh. And also sleepy. Mm-hmm. All that I need in my life. So tonight, guys, we shall go watch a movie, eh? Yes, we'll go watch a movie with me tonight. However much we won't be available online today. I feel so bad. Bird. Hey guys, you're most welcome. Please kindly give your host a thumbs up. If you're new here, you're most welcome. Nora welcomes you with a big heart. Yay! She says she loves you guys so much. Don't mind me, guys. I broke my bed. My bed got broken. I got injured here on my arm, but I'll be okay. It's just a small scratch. Let me show you my bed where it is now. That's why I told you guys, me, I don't like metal beds. What kind of beds? Those are for kids. I fell down from the bed and now I'm here down. But ever since then, I started sleeping down here. I feel good. I sleep well. I sleep well. I dream about you people. I dream about those who. Anyway, do you know that there's a time when I just start smiling at myself because of whenever I remember some messages here and then I start laughing at myself. I'm like, ooh, bantu mwe musesa. Good. Oh, yeah. Mama, para. Yes, who is there? You're most welcome. Come, let me give you a hug. Let me give you a hug. I'm here. I know some of you don't want to be here when you don't see my face. I'm right here. She's right here. She's right here. Let me lower it down so that. There we go. There she is. Now you can tell me. Tell me. Oh, guys, you can call for me a masseuse because my body pains. My body pains. I need to go to the sauna. And then I go to the steam bath. I steam my body. They scrub my body. They massage my body. And then I'm like, yeah, I feel good. You know that feeling, eh? When you're tired for so long, your body needs it. Mm. Okay, guys, I need to charge my phone. I hope this is where I say goodbye. Thank you so much for coming, and I appreciate everyone for being here. I have to go now. I need to charge my phone. It's 2%.